Ah! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake 2, the Lake House DLC. The last episode I cut kind of short, and it didn't get too exciting, but I know we're going to get into the meat of things in this episode. So, without any further ado, let's just get right back to it. Alright, things are about to get real for sure. Look at this area.
Typewriters.
Do you think we're gonna get back to like the original enemies too, or are we just gonna get these crazy
As you
new
know by
enemies?
now,
I don't know how to kill
typewriters
them
and
yet.
Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
I mean, it's crazy because this feels more like Control, like I said before, like atmosphere-wise, like being in the offices and being an FBC agent, but like you still have that Alan Wake feel with like the controls and the just like the style of the third person over the shoulder camera and everything. Okay, nothing in these aisles. Progress report. Typewriter brand investigation. Investigation into the precise brand of model of typewriter used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand for redacted and the ADTs continue to be unsuccessful. Source contacted with discretion. Wake Publishing House. Result: no useful information. Wake's agent refused to discuss client matters. Wake's spouse refused to discuss. Redacted, no useful information. Checked all available online interviews, publications, elements pertaining to Alan Wake. No useful information. The relevant team will continue to explore the alternative sources of information. The ADTs will continue to be operated within the available typewriters until Wake's preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. The project director is indicated that a similar investigation should be launched into the brand and type of ink used in Wake's typewriter. Okay, cool. Oh, drawer. Anything good in here? Supplies. Oh no, I thought there was something else. Okay, it is so very dark in here. Oh, so these are just all the different typewriters and all the automated machines. That's crazy. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I need level 2 clearance. I don't think I have that. I only have level 1 clearance. Okay. That was creepy. Do you think there's anything on any of these tables that I'll need? I doubt it, but... Okay, that room's all closed off. These are crazy. It's so loud in here. Oh, that's a door open right there, okay. So we'll go to that one. That one's closed off. Is that another level 2 clearance? I don't like the sounds this is making. Yep, another level 2 clearance, okay. I don't see anything on any of these tables besides the typewriters and stuff. So, I think we'll just go right into here. Oh, wow. Damn, didn't mean to do that, but... More goodies. Which means something's gonna happen soon. They never give you stuff in survival horror games unless shit's about to go down. Like, that's just fact. You know that. Alright, let's read this. Do you think this is, gonna say the same thing?
March 7th, 2018.
No?
Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
That's where you fucked up. 1/19/2022, Project Arbutus research notes, content of Wake manuscript. Oh, wait, wow. We have begun to find pages from the manuscript very likely written by Alan Wake, para-utilitarian and suspect in past cases involving Cauldron Lake AWE Altered World event, not Alan Wake expansion. Though I do not like to bring myself or my biases into my work, I must do so here to address the matter being examined. As reference for any future readers, I am Dr. Diana Marmot, co-head of research at the Lake House facility. The page we recently found summarizes my life with Jules Marmot, husband and co-researcher. It has turned us into characters for its story, making generalizations and assumptions that I must attempt to evaluate without emotion or prejudice. The accuracy of the writing is intriguing. It reports our past in the Bureau, but also details inner thoughts, what an outside recorder would have no way of knowing. Jules and I have indeed been having more and more interpersonal conflicts this past year. This raises many questions. How does Wake, wherever he's writing this from, get his information? Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe that the scope of Wake's ability goes as far to have dictated my entire career at the FBC. And if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature? Their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, but rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe that, though I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to the new research query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Interesting. Okay, so... am I going through those doors? I don't have access to these other areas, right? Yeah, okay, so... come on, let me in! Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna go through these doors, eh? I don't like this. Uh-oh, the paint's back. There's a body there.
Shit.
Two bodies there.
Can never say
Ooh,
no to extra
shotgun.
firepower.
Give me a shotgun, baby. Hell yeah. Am I gonna need this? Oh yeah, I'm hearing some shit, so...
Back where I started.
oh, what the
Spatial
hell?
recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
Is there gonna be anything new that I should look for, though? Probably not. It's just horrible noises.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding,
Was this here before?
reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend
I
and
doubt
a order
it.
in constant imbalance.
Oh hey, was this here
Cause and
before?
effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled.
Okay, is it just like resetting these things? We'll just quick save it.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself.
Oh shit.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
Oh shit. No! Hey, 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 don't be throwing shit at me. Oh shit! Hey, what the hell? Oh man, I shouldn't have gone this far, eh? I don't like this. Oh, what? Whoa! What the hell? This is nuts. I was not expecting all this right away. Like, that is too many people. I guess I shouldn't run around? I don't know. What the hell?
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
No, that's a waste. Don't do that yet, I guess. Ow. Hey. Ah, shit. Where the hell did you go? Ah, what the hell? How did that kill me? Are you serious? How weak is this chick? She's way weaker than the last, like, than Alan and Saga. Ow, shit. Come on, lady. Hey, what? Come on, like, get up. Dude, this is ridiculous. I don't understand why I'm getting my ass kicked. I was good at the main game.
Shadow is here. Good thing I brought a flashlight.
What have I done? Ah, what the hell? I am just doing terribly right now. Ugh! This sucks. Ah, where the hell did you come from?
Some staff down there have been corrupted.
Jesus Christ, dude. Why did that take me so long? Why is she so weak compared to freaking Saga and Alan? That was pathetic, dude. Can I go back in here? No. So nothing in here? I need some kind of healing. Oh my gosh, please. How do you reload your flashlight? Oh my god, I hate these noises. So I guess I could have ran around because they kept coming anyway. Like that didn't determine anything. No type of healing? They don't want to give me any. Is there anything laying around? Any of these things? Come on, come on, give me something to heal with. Thank you. Damn, she's like really like dying over here. I wonder if I could have ran in a room and closed the door. I doubt it, but, you know, could have. Maybe tried. I have a bad feeling about the next round. Like, that's not going to be good. If that one was that hard. If there's anything in any of these rooms this time. Besides horrible, horrible, horrifying music that makes me feel like death awaits me at any corner.
Should be the last one.
That's one of them. That's one of them for sure.
About what? What does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. Coward.
That's one of those creatures in the wall there. Like, there's no way that's not one of those creatures in the wall there. I am terrified now. Nope. Oh, Q is how you reload. Okay. I don't like that. What the hell? This is terrifying. Do I just run down the middle? Don't do that to me.
What is that?
I don't know, but we're gonna run towards it. What the hell? We need power?
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
There's another door over here. Okay. Okay, let's go in here. Oh, okay, that's a power grid, but where do we put it? If that's not where it goes? Oh, what the hell? What the heck? Oh, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. It's like the lamp, but without the lamp. Interesting. I didn't want to click that one. I wanted to click this one. Just do the thing. Any goods here? No. We're just taking this back to the other one, I guess. Honestly, wasn't expecting them to dive so deeply into, like, I mean, it's not like crazy puzzle mechanics, but like doing more of these puzzle mechanics, like, it's like letting your guard down like that is kind of terrifying.
Huh. Controllable shifting phenomena.
Where's my freaking... Wait, okay, what's my goal here? Do I want to turn that back on? Okay, probably. Because now I don't need to do that. Okay, and then turn this one. Now I can turn this one on. But what's gonna happen? Oh, hey.
You again. What happened to you?
I'm gonna go with that.
Did the people here do this to you?
What?
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are.
Oh no, here we go. We getting more
It's
of those.
fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
Get to the experiment on sublevel 5. Okay. So, I mean, I can't even go down that far, right?
Access denied.
Oh, that's where I was? I guess I'll just go to 2, eh?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are.
Oh, sorry. Didn't want to cut that off. I'm just trying to figure out, like... So that was sublevel 3. And we've done sublevel 1, technically. So sublevel 2 is really the only place we have to go. Okay. Oh, did that cut it off? I wish it would have... I'm sorry. I wish it would have kept talking. I don't like that it cut it off.
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
I really want to hit him with the battery, but I don't want to waste battery. Oh, they're all over the place, huh? Man in a white coat. This is a man in a white coat. Okay, there's a dude down there writing. So they still have them in here? Or just that one dude is still here? What the hell? Why would he still be here? I doubt I can open those.
I wonder what
Oh, this
happened
one's
here.
broken the fuck open. Holy shit, okay. Let's start with this page.
Charles Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Okay, so that's a page of a script. Project Romnus, subject condition report. Background information: Rudolph Lane, subject P, has shown a decline in redacted over the past several months. Initially, this redacted presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining for requests to work. However, given time and pressure, subject would always relent. Subject's attitude towards art has also undergone a change recently. He is disinterested in his work, quickly becoming frustrated, sometimes even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. In the past few months, his work has become more abstract, no longer showing true-to-life subjects or landscapes, but rather conceptual art that is much harder to define or categorize. Whether this sudden interest in abstraction was a form of rebellion, a consequence of growing redacted, or a source of genuine artistic interest is unknown. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies. He claims he will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. The subject's refusal has effectively halted all research. While the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings, they estimate that there is little to new information to gain Little new information to gain. The subject must continue to paint if the work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned that convincing the subject to force or coercion may only entrench him further in his position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmot, co-head of research, the project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his redacted. If subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of redacted will be introduced in order to improve his compliance.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, now, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No, I hate it. It's just taking from me now.
Damn.
When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear, Rudolph.
It's fucked up.
I knew you would come back to
That's
your
really
old
fucked
self.
up. Okay. God, there's a whole lot of... Can I go in that room where this guy is? Is he gonna attack me right away? What's gonna go on?
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Oh, okay. Floor's on lockdown. That makes sense. Can I get some more healing stuff? Okay, level 3 security. So when I open lockdown, they're all gonna come out, huh? Okay, so that kind of works.
Hope that glass is thick.
It's not going to be thick enough. They're definitely going to break out. Are you really stupid? You don't realize you're in an Alan Wake story. Oh no. I wonder if you could, like, break it all now. I mean, not break it all, like break all their shadows, but they come back if you take too long, right? I think that's the case. Retrieval order. Acquisition team is hereby approved to acquire additional research subjects for ongoing study related to Project Arbutus at the Lake House facility. Prioritize outcomes as ordered below. Both subjects brought to the Lake House for study. Tamitha Booker, her work is more commercially successful, thus more likely to yield results based on proven cases. 3, Edward Booker, less successful than Tamitha, but theater is more widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subjects at a distance, only move to acquire if the opportunity arises. Under no circumstances can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed, Dr. Mormont, co-head of research. What a psycho, man. You're just like, we might kidnap these people if it seems fit. Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, Julia and Diana, the lake house, conflict. Did anyone explain any of this to him? We're gonna go talk to him through the window. Initial review. Booker's writing. The first piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar in content to the wake pages we provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need to progress now. Why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Continue the story from page whatever. Match the tone, style, and content of Alan Wake 02. as closely as possible. The crack was an emotional one, a line right through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared through the lake house cottage windows. The sun was setting on a stormy day. Heavy rain clouds hung low, weighed down the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. As if sensing his glaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by a thought. How did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. They were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect, to mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't even notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. The sort of thing you only notice if you were looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Okay. Oh, I gotta find another password.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
Do you not realize what's going on here?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
You idiot.
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
For real.
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
Seriously, are you,
You have
an
to
idiot?
stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Oh my god, you're
Sir,
an
whether
idiot.
you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh,
Motherfucker.
and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
God, I want to shoot you in your head because you're so stupid. Okay, I'm looking for...
Represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity.
I gotta look for clues again about...
Got a bullshit. Feel the metaphor. This is good stuff.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, where the hell am I gonna look for clues? Oh, I forgot I can go more this way. I don't like the going down this hallway. That's kind of... Yeah, I love that one. Oh my god. Pies. Yeah, I didn't think any of these doors were gonna open. I forgot I could go more this way. This is promising. Okay. Oh, a little safe room. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, usually that doesn't mean good things. There's nothing in here? What a fucking ripoff. Wait, before I go through there, we're gonna go do a quick save. Because I also seen... Yeah, see, there's... this. Can't open that? Really? Okay. I think I already quick saved, but I'm gonna do it again. Okay, well, actually, I kind of want to go see if... Nothing over here? Damn, kind of whack. That's a lot of taking in there. Like, I don't like that. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight all of them. And like, so far, this chick cannot take a hit, bro. They really went hard on the survival horror aspects here. Level 2 access. Nice.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Uh-oh. Someone was walking around out there. Someone in a white coat.
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Dude, seriously, right? From painting session on Redacted, catalog of Rudolph Lane production. Designation, black circular shape among yellow lines. An uneven circle painted in dark black with a foreground with jagged yellow, brown, mustard lines behind it. Lines sometimes overlap with each other and or bleed into the black circle. Designation, lone tree at night. A dark green tree, pine, standing in a dark landscape, presumably night. Empty road forest, dark gray streak across a dark green landscape, presumably a forest at night. The gray streak is likely to be a road due to its location, color, and the way its width reduces in line with the perspective. A small white shape in the road could be a painting of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have been informed and are searching for this site now to attempt a page retrieval. Yellow crescent shape on black canvas, a curved yellow shape in a roughly crescent shape painted onto an otherwise empty canvas, possibly a crescent moon or banana, unfinished piece, question mark? Okay. Red, yellow, and green circles, 3 uneven circles, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green, roughly arranged in a vertical line. Background is black and gray with dark red streaks along the border of a canvas, possibly a traffic light. Cityscape with blue-gray sky. Gray vertical shapes, likely the skyline of a city. In the bottom third of the canvas with a vivid blue-gray sky, geometric shapes painted in thin white lines can barely be made out amongst the colors of the sky. Black void, a deep black void covering the entire canvas with a few small specks of dark or light gray able to be seen on close inspection. A large variety of black spirals, a large number of rough spirals painted in black, ranging in size from that of a quarter to that of a basketball. Though the canvas appears quite covered, it is blank aside from the spirals. Ooh, brown shapes with horns. A brown shape, vaguely triangular, with what presumably horns extending from the shape, likely an animal head, possibly a deer or elk, black background. Okay. Those are just descriptions of his paintings. I need another password for this, which I don't have any clues about yet, I don't think. Okay, first I want to see something. These are just locked doors. This is 2 containers. What? Did I miss containers over there? This guy. And this is just a little room. Ah! God, go fuck yourself, bro. Security and Technical Support Division to all departments. Update to computer password reset policy effective September 13th. Daily resets. Blah blah blah. Don't use birthdays, the current date or phone numbers. Please also no. Okay, so that's the same one as earlier. 2023 September. The only thing I see is the 1st. There's nothing really blocked out on there that makes anything obvious. Nothing in here. Oh, there's another thing here. I made that reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the bosses see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Yeah, what the fuck? If you already work together, fucking eat a dick. A week from this Friday, and it was the 14th. Okay. It was the 14th, so Friday is the 15th, so the 22, so 09, 22, 23, 09, 22, oh wait, 09, 22, plus brown shape with horns. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the bottom. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all hands meeting. She had valid concerns. Man is a tyrant. Speaking up for safety concerns is no reason to fire someone. Can you believe the new password policy? Blah. What security concerns are you even talking about? We're a fenced-off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I said the security terminal's new password, like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Yeah, okay. Oh 0922 was black shape. What's black shape? Okay. I mean a bull with horns, not black shape. Oh wait, no, it's not on here. It's over here. Where is this one? Wait. 25. So 09 22 25.
There.
Oh, do I want to do that yet? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it now.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Safe? You think I'm safe? What the hell?
Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
I mean, I wouldn't mind some help.
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
I don't have enough ammo to be doing this, man. And I know there was someone right around the corner. Jesus Christ. Come on. No, 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 no. How'd that not kill this man? Come on, come on, come on. Ow. Jesus. I need more ammo. Oh, that's to go out there. Nothing in here? They gotta give me more than that. Okay, well, I mean, there's this. Oh my god, that's a lot to read. Give me a second. Let's look around first. For my safety. Oh, they're hiding paintings there. I don't like that. That means one of those things could pop out. Oh.
Had a thought today. Possible avenue.
Wait.
Due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. If the story gives the shadow a, how you say, blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
Used to love her. Okay, gosh, this is a lot of stuff on here. Too much overlap between tone and style. Merge. This is what the ADT progress review. Dark, trees, pom, 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 chase. It's just a bunch of words over and over. Scream, breathing in the liquid. Comprehensibility F, style F, tone D, content D. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Word choice good, but incomprehensible. And we got Dark Scream, the darkness, a dark reminder of Dark's inner darkness, a well of darkness, a vortex like black paint, darker and darker, so dark the darkness could hardly see. A dark figure emerged from the darkness, facing the darkness with dark intent. A dark knife glinted in the dark darkly. Dark like the dark eye of a dark raven. Dark feathers rustling in the dark night sky. No moon. The moon had been eaten by the dark. The dark drank it. And the sun. A dark moon rose over the dark sun that had to set into the darkest darkness. Wow. That's fucking beautiful. The darkness darkened darkly, darkening the dark until it dimly darkened until the darkest dark. Even in the darkest dark. This is ridiculous. I love it. Structural improvement. Repetition issue was solved with sufficient rounds of refinement. This is how AI works. This is how bad AI is, and why you should never fucking use it. The rot snail beamed, a wooden grain bent from the owl egg mail, 4 forms in the glass eye and melt, cracked page booked through and from down and bark. I grow and longer and with the lower dark sea, no one found. Eggmail heaven. Pour during out he chin, when all scream in blue and an axe vermilion. A day is round, flat across evening. The water murmurs in light bulb trees. Round the cat. The night glares on all streets, the coffee deers run, fear drinks, locks by windy cottages, and black fires in the same mirrors. A mist heavies in Panic Mountain. This is fucking stupid. Style, tone, prioritize over comprehensibility. Negative progress. Seriously. And then the last one, months and months later. The dark woods rattled darkly. Flashlight peered into the deep darkness, and the dark shivered. Flashlight scowled. A woodsman came with an axe. The woodsman's teeth screamed. Flashlight screamed too and was cut in half. Blood mixed with the darkness, a dark blend. Pistol looked at Flashlight in shock. There was nowhere to run, he realized, but he ran anyway. He ran into the deep dark of the woods. The woodsman rattled behind them, bouncing through the trees. Pistol knew it had nowhere to run. Pistol drew his pistol and turned to face his death. The woodsman emerged and Pistol opened fire. Pistol's pistol flashed in the dark night, once, twice, thrice. The woodsman fell with a clatter. Yeah, I wish it only took 3 fucking shots. Pistol breathed, in and out, in and out. Pistol looked at each tree, in and out. He was safe. Pistol grabbed the woodsman's axe and plugged it into his pistol to charge it. He went to check on Flashlight. Pistol checked each half of Flashlight. She was dead, and he knew it. Pistol screamed at the trees. The trees screamed back. What the fuck? Making progress again. Individual elements are strong, but ADT is lacking awareness, and intention is a blocker. Need more wake ref material. Critical. Refinement plus time equals progress. Input non-wake reference material. Source human subject. Use staff as writers. Risk of data skew. Okay. So that's just like all their planning of this really bad AI shit. I'm not missing shit this time. I gotta go check what those 2 containers are, but this is gonna suck. I know there's gonna be more of them. Piss off. Alright. I'm doing a little better now, but I don't have any batteries for my flashlight, which is fucked. Oh, there you go. So does this mean I can go in like these rooms now, though? Because that would be cool. Why am I going that way? I should just go this way. I was already over here. No, this is number 3, so we can't go in there yet. I should have remembered that. There was a computer down here that we can put a password in. So we'll do that, but first, go see what fucking... That's back to the elevator, then? What's over there? Hold on. What? Okay, I haven't gone over there yet, but there's this guy still, so maybe we should go talk to him again. And the computer's right down here. I wish you could jump over shit. I wish I could vault the ledge. Okay, first computer. What was it? 0, 9, 22, 25. Oh, that one doesn't work for that one? Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a different person. Wait, what? Does it have it right there? I didn't even notice that sticky note last time. I'm an idiot. Okay, security reminder. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving. Yeah. Just a reminder that nut allergies are serious. Pie day to celebrate the arrival of blah, 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 blah. Pecan-filled pies. Attention missing Blackrock. Holy shit. Jules just sent out a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when we made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Holy shit, he really did that? Diana is gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Haha. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night and he told me that Jules was withholding Wake's pages from Diana's team. He told her they went missing. Crazy shit. Paula mentioned you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You'd really leave me here all alone? We can have weekly gossip calls, promise. Okay, so those were like pointless, but cool. Can I talk to you again? No? Okay. No surprises in here. I haven't been in here, right? I'm so confused. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, didn't see that. Team notice. As you may know, a valued member of our team was recently assigned off of Project Arpidas. Reassigned off of. Carla Livingston's designs and engineering expertise were a key part of the creation of the ADTs. Their contributions to the project cannot be overstated. The project team should rest assured that their reassignment was an error that should be corrected soon. Our project director, Dr. Diana Marmot, would like to remind all team members that any directives or assignments from Dr. Jules Marmot have no bearing on Arbitas staff and should be ignored. Fuck that guy, yeah. Thank you all for your attention. That's all it was. Okay, so it's a very simple, short little message. Oh, God! God, I forgot about weak points. Did any of the other ones have those weak points? Or have that weak point? 'Cause I didn't see it. Okay, so yeah, no, I definitely didn't come in these rooms earlier. I didn't think so. I was like, this wasn't open before, right? I'm not tweaking. I'm not that stupid. Background report, Rudolph Lane. In 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in the Altered World Event 35 while residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE. He received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. After the Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by the FBC, Lane moved to Watery, Washington, where he currently resides. The recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or afflictions with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Okay. Yeah, so they're just still forcing him to do that, huh? So I open that... Jesus Christ. Little stuff like that scares me more than anything else in this game. Okay, so... Am I just going back to floor 1 to try to help my team, I guess?
My team was on sublevel 1. I knew they were in danger.
Alright, here we go.
Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Sublevel?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
You fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Yeah, your whole team is fucking dead, eh? Oh, God, I don't like being here. fucking close that for now. Okay, this is all the same, right? Well, before we risk our lives, we're gonna do a full-on save. We're gonna just save over Lake House 1. Whew. Oh, straight ahead, security clearance 2. Okay. Oh, do I have to move these around again, though? Ah! No!
This isn't working.
Oh no. Oh my god, is that another one? How do I do this again? Oh, this is terrifying. This. I really wish I had something to heal with. I don't know why they're so stingy with the heals. And then I need to go straight ahead. I can't go straight, so I have to go all the way around. Oh, I have to go past this guy. Come on. Can they come in here? I hope not. Oh, I really truly hope not. Nothing to heal with still. Jesus, this is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Progress update 5 got the firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual Blackrock for the tests. I know there's some on sub-level 5, but the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Next steps, source Blackrock. Oh, this guy did it on his own, didn't he? Like, oh wait, what's that? Oh, okay. Cool. Blackrock rounds. Nice. Oh, okay. 021219. I love when they just give them there. And they got a cute little kitty, too. Pi Day, sensitive reminder, nut allergy. Yeah, I don't care. Missing Blackrock, blah, 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 blah. Reassignment. Hey, hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramus to inventory management. Your title will be changed from senior researcher to acting inventory supervisor, effective immediately. You may find this change sudden, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself would prefer to work alone in the inventory booth rather than out in the open, or any dangerous spies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making any more unfounded HR complaints. Wow, Dr. Jules Marmot is a piece of shit.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Okay, well, let's pick this up. We got it now.
Okay.
So I think I can
This should
actually
get me down to
hurt
sub-level
those
5.
things with this one, maybe?
And
Hopefully.
this should get me past any other problems.
Yeah. Whoa. God, those notifications for these trophies are freaking loud. Charge the Blackrock launcher by holding down... charge shots. What? Oh, man, I missed part of that. Damn it. Okay, I have security clearance 03 now. Which is, what is that? Right ahead to the left. There's one of those.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Hell yeah. I still don't know. Where am I trying to go? Is there anything over there that I can do? Do I need to move things back around? Does it matter? I guess I'll try to do that. Huh. I don't remember if that'll do anything or not. We're gonna find out though. But we do want to check. I want to see what's over there. Which way is the elevator? Right here. No, there's no elevator there now. Shit, wait. I know I don't want to waste my ammo, but is there nothing over there? What is the level 3 clearance thing for though? I don't know, whatever. Let's get out of here. Okay, hold on. So, we're going to step in the elevator. We're going to look at the map again because we want to see. Oh, it just looks like a 3. It's the freaking power symbol thing. Oh my gosh. My brain is fried. I need to do better. Okay, so there is level 2. There's a... Should we go there quick? And then level 3, we didn't go to these 2 security rooms. So I kind of want to explore before we go down to the sub-levels anymore. I think what we're going to do is we're going to explore sub-level 2 and 3 for those rooms, learn a little more, and then call this one.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile,
because
paranatural.
I think then that'll be a perfect place to stop, and we'll do a third one of these.
No paperwork. I could put him down like the monster
that are all
he
about
was.
an hour long. I think that would be the best way to go about this.
Sub-level 2.
Okay, so now we need to quick slot this into level 3, and then these can go to level 4 again. It also kind of bothers me that, like, these could just be up here. I wish there was, like, a quick... I think there's going to be more... Did I ever go in here? Readings collected over the last 48 hours show a rising increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold, likely indicating an imminent AWE scenario. The highest recorded reading exceeded the safety limit, necessitating a general alert and requesting assistance from the assigned AWE response team. However, no alert or contact with external teams has been made. Per the recent amendments to this procedure, as specified, the monitoring team will take no action until a sign-off from either Dr. Marmon or Dr. Marmon has been received. Considering the rate of escalation that recent data indicates, the monitoring team strongly recommends that the AWE response team be contacted immediately. Signed, Harris Cruz, lead threshold analyst. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I read this one before. Wait, did I get a heal? Because I need to do that. You think there's gonna be some douche in here? Douche deluche. Uh-oh.
Lane was found dead in his cell this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed,
Okay, terrifying. To Project Rama staff, status of Project Arbitus. As head of research of the Lake House, it is important that I am informed of all proceedings at this facility. Since the other Dr. Marmon is failing to provide me with details about her team's progress, I ask that you all seek information from members of her team. Anyone who comes to me with details on Project Arbitus' current progress will be rewarded. Okay, fucking Jules, bro, that guy.
every reading we take is off the charts.
Okay, so...
Waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before.
Whoa, I didn't even notice that one right there.
Not Darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy or the wife.
She can't hear you, bro. Chill.
We have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it.
He did it somehow. It's all him.
Fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Run, 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 run. Wait, what? Where'd the elevator go? No! Dumb. Where do I fucking go? There's nothing else here, right? I don't care about that guy. I'm not gonna go talk to him. Alright, well, one more floor to explore. That's, hey, that rhymes. It's kind of fun to say. One more floor to explore.
Sublevel 3.
Okay, so we have what? One on the left, and the other one on the right, far away. How do we want to go about this? Yeah, I gotta save some ammo, bro. I should stop wasting it. Alright, so I was hoping they wouldn't come out until after I explored. Can you fuck off, bro? Okay, well, I really hope they can't fucking come through doors. I'm pretty much banking on that. Hey, is that some of that pie? Is that a donut? That looks like a fucked up donut.
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control. Drip. Drip. She needed answers. She needed to quantify, to define, to control.
Control mentioned. Do you think there's more out there? I don't know. Maybe. Can't believe I didn't explore these, because didn't I get the keycard down? Oh no, maybe that was the next level. No fucking terrifying paintings on the wall, right? Please, leave me alone.
Pages written by Wake. He must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost.
We'll look at these
Still
ones
behind our projections.
after this.
The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No, We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
So these two are both crazy, huh? To use art with the power of the shadow must first define art. Thesis: does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnap, lure, and critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like the art? What is the role of an artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need to be good? Does quality matter? That's a good question. Define an artist. A drug-using bum? Often wears a turtleneck and drinks red wine? Left-wing political views? Danger. If left-wing politics made real by the shadow. Any right-wing artists? Not for abstract art or poems. What the fuck? Interesting. That's for sure. Okay, yeah, leave me alone now. Bye. Goodbye, douchebag. Goodbye forever. Whew. A map updated. Oh, because we're going down to 4? I mean... Okay. Yeah, I guess. I got those to still say that, because I did it with the 3 card. Maybe? Nah. Goofy. Well... I think once, Oh, Jesus.
Please hold. Please
This is not level 4.
Please hold.
Is this going to be another... Just talking to the painting? Okay, yeah.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Okay. So now we go to level 4 for real? I know it says we gotta go to level 5, but it just feels like we have to go to level 4 first.
Sublevel 4.
Where'd the elevator go?
Why does that keep happening? Empty room. I just want to save. No, nothing for me to look at here. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Save room. Anything in here? No, I can't open that one. A locker. Give me some. Hey, a bandage. I will probably need that. Real talk. Like, look at how I've been doing. Anything on this side that's different than the other side? No, okay. Pretty standard stuff. Alright, well, we are safe, and I think this is a good place to call this one. And I will finish up this DLC on my next run for sure. There can't be much left. There's only 2 more floors to explore. So, yeah. That was much more exciting than the first episode. That was insane. That was scary. That was really fun, though. Except for that one part where I kept dying. But yeah, this is awesome. I really like this DLC a lot. This is way better than... This is way better than the last DLC, honestly. I liked the last DLC, but this one is... Mwah. Chef's kiss. This is way creepier, way more grounded, like, more fun. Not more fun, more, like, serious, more tonally accurate to how Alan Wake 2's base game was. The Night Springs DLC was a little more fun and goofy and wild, but yeah, this is crazy so far. So if you stick around for the whole thing, thanks for watching, and I will see you in part 3. Hopefully it'll be the finale. Thanks for watching. Bam Bam out.